Hi and welcome to No Brainer Productions. I'm Robert Smith. Today we're going to take a look at ducking on the Digidesign Venue SC48. First, let's talk a little bit about ducking. Ducking is a technique audio engineers use to take one source and make it act as a key input for another source's compressor. So what we're trying to achieve here in this video is when I go to speak, I want the playback, the background music, to drop down in audio level. And for when I stop speaking, for the background music to come up. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at my vocal level. I am on vocal 3 there. So I'm going to select that, take a look at my signal there. It's a good strong signal. So we're going to move on to the next step. So I'm going to go over to fader bank B. Take a look at my CD sources. Right now I have 2 split mono CD sources. I have left and right. Okay? I want those to be one stereo channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here and I'm going to press multi-select. I'm going to hold that down. Then I'm going to come over here and hit the select button for the CD right channel. So I let go of multi-select and they're both selected. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my mouse and I'm going to right click on either channel there, and the function I want to access is not available. And the reason that is because I'm not in config mode. Config mode is what you want to engage when you want to get to the deeper functions. The default status of config mode is off during a live show. That way we don't do anything, accidentally or do anything stupid. Because whenever you do some of these functions, the audio just drops out. So I'm going to go ahead and go into config mode. And then I'm going to right click on either channel. And I'm going to select make selected mono strips stereo. Left. Okay. Now you can see there we have one stereo channel. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a look at the upper right section of our screen, the inserts section. We're going to find an open dynamics processing block in the plugins. We're going to hit number 5. That one's open. Now we're going to select the compressor we want to use. It's going to be a stereo compressor. It's a stereo channel. Okay, next we're going to assign the key source. So the key source is going to be my vocal channel, because when I go to speak, it's going to cause the background music to come down. So I'm going to select vocal 3. I'm going to have the source pickoff be in the insert return after the compressor. Okay? Then I'm going to come down here to the upper right part of the plugin window, and I'm going to hit the key icon. So that means the sidechain key input is engaged. So now I'm going to adjust the threshold here. I'm going to move it down a little bit so that when I speak I can actually see gain reduction happening. That's that orange bar that comes in there. Okay, we're going to wait for the track to restart so you can really hear this thing. Alright, so you can tell it's not subtle at all. The background music doesn't gradually come back in like we want it. So it's a quick release right now. It's 80 milliseconds. We want to increase that to about a second and a half. So you will hear the background music gradually come up after I get done speaking. So there it is, folks. Thanks for tuning in to No Brainer Productions. That's ducking, and I'm Robert Smith.